What's up, guys? John Walker back at it again with another adventure of Full Spectrum Investigators, Episode 2, Georgetown, California, with the crew. Number one, Sam and Sydney. Bring it to you, Georgetown, California. Let's do this. All right, guys, so Georgetown, California was founded in 1849 by Charles Phipps. And the good thing is he brought a bunch of sailors here to dig up a bunch of gold that's all over this entire area. All right, so in the early stages of this town mainly had tent-like shacks and canvas-like structures all around this entire area. And there was a total of over 30,000 miners that would come here and mine, stuff like that. On July 14th, 1852, a horrific fire spread through this entire area and destroyed the entire campsite. But the good news is, because this area was so wealthy and had so much money, George Phillips made sure that he rebuilt the town quite quickly. And they started rebuilding all their new structures with concrete and brick, and they reinforced all the doors with iron doors to protect the buildings if another fire came and happened. Now, another really cool, interesting fact is that these roads that we're standing on are actually 100 feet exactly, and it was to prevent fire from spreading to the next town and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. By 1855, this town was booming. It had everything from schools, churches, Masonic halls, gambling, saloons, and not to mention 3 hotels, one of them which is Georgetown Hotel, which is still up to this very day. Georgetown Hotel was built in 1856 and destroyed by a horrific fire twice and rebuilt in 1896. Now, what's awesome about tonight is we get to check out one of the most paranormal spots in this region for 2 nights, checking out all the rooms one by one, thanks to the management and the owner. So owners, everybody, management, shout out to you. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy what we just got. I'll see you there.
And that's a wrap.
Stay at this hotel. You did? Okay.
So I'm going to count down from 1 to 12 for what room we should go to. And you're going to help us. And I would like for you to come with us. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6? 6?
I just said 6.
Did you just say 6?
I just want to clarify, you said 6, correct?
Ask for the numbers. Now, you guys satisfied?
Yeah.
There goes.
Gotta go.
Alright.
Oh.
Just went to yellow. Alright, so we're going to move to room 6.
I just asked one at a time.
Doesn't matter.
That's fine. We wanted to make sure it's safe to go in there. Get in there, big boy.
Well, I'm in here, right?
Do you want us to close the door? Yes.
I just heard yes. Yeah.
Close it. We're closing. Did you just say thank you?
Did you just shut off my GoPro? I'm so sorry. Flicker the lights if you don't like it.
What?
Stop.
What? That was a full-blown voice. What a fucking heck. Did you talk when you were in the
No.
Did something creep?
No.
Did you just speak to me in my ear just now?
Did you hear what? Heard. Huh? What's that?
I think I heard that.
I just heard fuck you. I need both of you to come upstairs to me right now. I need to get another record. I need to get another battery. I need to get another record. I need to get another battery.
What's up, guys? It's John. This basically concludes our investigation of day one. We didn't get much after we reviewed and heard the quote, "I hate you," from the ghost box. That being said, we decided to go to bed and continue our adventure the next day. Now, day two, we are shooting our documentary about Georgetown, California, and about the hotel. And we met somebody by the name of Claude Dixon. Claude Dixon was for sure a skeptic of the whole paranormal realm, but he definitely had an open mind and wanted to join our investigation for night two. So basically, my team and I allowed it, and we decided, hey, why not? So he joined us and everything like that. Though unfortunately, night two, Sydney and Sam were definitely exhausted from the first night of our investigation and following our documentary. So they actually went to bed a lot earlier than expected. So that means that it was Dixon and myself doing the investigation the entire night. So anyways, guys, this is what we found.
Do you like it when people come and stay in your room? Thank you. Thank you for lighting my meter up.
Okay, let's start.
Are you one of the ladies that roams the halls at night?
Can you make those lights go off again if you're here with us, please? That was yellow. That was yellow.
I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Are you an adult or are you a child? I'm sorry.
Are you an adult? Make those lights go off if you're an adult. Are you a child? Make those lights go off if you're a child. Are you a teenager? Are you a young adult?
Do you like staying in this hotel?
Yeah, it just went to yellow.
It is a very nice hotel. You are really lucky. Yes, you are.
You saw? Did you see it go to yellow? So I'm gonna count up, and I don't want you to make those lights go off, please. Are you the age? Are you of the age between 1 and 10? If so, you make those lights go off. If not, please don't make the lights go off. Okay. Are you the ages between 10 and 20? Make those to yellow. Are you the age between 20 to 30 years old? If so, make those lights go to yellow.
Can you go?
Are you weak? Are you not strong enough? Are you tired?
I think if you tried really hard.
Hurry up.
What?
I asked, are you tired?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one.
You're not tired?
No.
Is this interesting to you, or?
I love this. Now that this shit's actually, I mean, now that I'm seeing it in real life, you know, like with that, I mean, obviously we've been getting the greens, but when I got that yellow for, hey, do you want me to keep talking?
And like
to
the
you?
other few questions I asked?
Yeah, that's what it's, and then having it up there in the room.
By yourself,
By
and we
myself.
heard it, and we heard yes.
So now I'm like, now it's like, hey, you know, what do I gotta keep saying? So, did you live back in the 1800s? For yeses, you're gonna have to go all the way to yellow. Thank you.
You go to yellow?
Yep.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's on the camera.
Alright.
So thank you very much. Happy here.
You make those lights go up again if you understand what time is. Can you make those lights go off if you're mean? Do you hate people? Do you have a lot of anger and hate and frustration? You're 6.
Yeah. That was kind of freaky. We got to use the device to communicate. So I'm going to need every now and then you to light that little thing up. 'Cause I don't want to stand here and talk to myself. So if you could please just light that little device up and let me know that you're still here, I will still love to talk with you, even though the sun's coming up. Were you born in this town? Are you just a visitor passing through? Okay, little flash.
Yes. Okay.
So, you're a visitor passing through.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Or if you can light it up again like you've done before, that'll even be more assuring to us you're still here. Okay, you're still here. All right, thank you very much for doing that. Would you like us to stay?
Interesting.
Are you a mean person?
Are you a prostitute? Were you known as a prostitute?
Were you one of the guys?
The lights just went off twice.
Oh, good.
Were you? So you were a prostitute? Oh my god. Did you take an advantage?
Did something happen to you on the job?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing.
Did somebody hurt you in this room? Oh my god.
I'm very sorry that happened. Can you move on? Are you able to move on?
No.
No, we got 3 lights. Do you like staying here?
No.
No, we got lights.
Not now.
No one asked, do you like staying here?
Yeah. Why is all this weird? Why is it that all of a sudden when we start asking questions about are you a prostitute, we're getting answers now? Did you notice that? When you lived here, did you want kids in your life?
I wish you would have been protected. I'm very sorry whatever happened to you happened to you.
The conversation? Do you like the conversation we're having? No. Can you make those lights go off if you don't like the conversation we're having? Oh my god. Do you want us to talk? Do you want us to talk? Change? Okay, we'll just change the subject.
So, what do you do in your free time?
How the hell they can.
If you make the lights go off, that means you stay busy. If nothing happens, I guess you just float around.
What did you do? Actually, what? So other than being a prostitute, which is, hey, you know, that's normal. At the end of the day, if that made you happy and you, at the time, and it made you money.
And there's nothing wrong with being a working girl. It is the oldest profession in the world next to butchering. So please don't take it bad. I'm sure God will forgive you and you'll be allowed into his kingdom. But maybe next time make better decisions. I'm not gonna throw that out. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not judging you, don't think that, but maybe prostitution wasn't the best course of action. Okay, thank you. Thank you for responding. I really appreciate that.
So other than, did you enjoy hiking and camping?
Did you know how to shoot a gun? Okay.
The lights didn't go off, did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they went fully out.
Yeah. Did you have a man that you loved in your life? Is there a man that you really cared about?
Okay. Is he with you now? Are you scared?
Don't make the lights go off, please, for a minute. Is there a lot of people here in this hotel?
So, from 1 to 10, are there 10 spirits here right now?
In this hotel.
Okay, can you give me a little bit more blinking? So, okay, thank you. Thank you.
Did you leave?
Ma'am, are you still with us? So, later on the night after that experience, I was hooked. I needed to see more. I believed it because we watched the video, but I didn't believe it
Yeah,
because
because we went over it. You're like, hey, John, let's review the
yeah,
video.
we immediately, after about 10 minutes, John came in the room. I let him know what happened, and we immediately played the video back, and it
We all
was
saw it.
it was there.
Yeah.
It was 3 minutes of nothing, and then yes, and a spike that you can see crystal clear. I'm telling you, it's not crazy, it's not weird. It just happened out of the blue, and then there's 6 minutes of nothing. No activity whatsoever. So that was my first experience. That's what got me hooked. Then later on the night, after our team kind of fell asleep, and me and John were still up,
It was just us, yeah. everybody
yeah,
else-
we went downstairs. They had some great activity the night before. We set the meter down, and we started getting out, and it was great activity. It was
What about fire?
Oh, we went back into room 1,
That's where.
and we did a complete sweep of the room to make sure we were not getting any interference. We went in there to debunk the ghost myth of room 1. And we swept the room, we checked everything.
No lights were going off, nothing.
Nothing. We put the meter dead square in the bed. He set the camera up. I think we had the voice.
We had the ghost.
We had the
on
ghost
for a little
box
bit.
on for a little bit. We started asking questions. John was asking questions. I was asking questions, and we finally, and you'll see it on the video, we started getting responses. And what is so amazing is we spoke to a prostitute from the 18th century. I'm telling you, I was very skeptical. I've been around the world. I've seen a lot of stuff, and it was one of the coolest things seeing that meter light up multiple times
To question specific questions.
to yes and no questions. That means they actually understood what we were asking.
My question is, what is your belief, or your religious belief?
My religious belief is this: there is a God. That is my belief. I don't call myself a Christian. I don't call myself a Catholic. I believe there's a God, and I believe that someday we will answer for the things we've done on this planet. For a long time, I thought ghosts. I've seen all the ghost shows on TV, and it, whatever. It's, I guess unless you never have an experience, you're never going to believe it. I came to this hotel with my girlfriend because it was AKA haunted, and it stuck true to its name. This is actually a haunted hotel. If you don't believe it, come down here. The rooms are great. The food is phenomenal. Come on a Friday, Saturday night. It's a hopping little town. I mean, holy mackerel. I've lived in California, I can't know how long, and I've never come up here and hung out. I mean, I've come up here and had lunch and then taken off, but actually to come up here, hang out, rent a room from this old hotel, meet some ghost Air Force guys, kicking butt, taking names, and a girl, I'm sorry, kicking butt and taking names, being an old jarhead like me. What a freaking blast, and I wish my girlfriend didn't pass out. But she did.
She did. She was dead asleep. So you came in, you said, so you mentioned earlier that you used to watch Ghost Hunters and stuff like that, and was it entertaining?
It was, it was very entertaining.
Did you think it was bull crap, or did you have any belief in it, or did you just think it was a bunch of...
No, I just thought it was a bunch of rig shows, guys, and that was my belief. I just thought it was a bunch of guys out, setting cameras up, doing a little special effect. I mean, anybody can get on a camera and go, ooh, I heard a bump. Ooh, did you hear? I mean, anybody can do that. But when you actually have a meter that's electromagnetic, so and we all know that happens around the planet, and that thing starts backing and forth, and when you ask certain questions, that's kind of hard not to believe. I mean, it's kind of like right there in your face. Anybody can go, oh, I heard a bump, or oh, did you see that door close, or something like that. I mean, that's so. But yes, after spending the night here and staying up all night and doing all that and watching the meter in different rooms, different locations, different questions. I mean, these questions are random. We don't have a script. He didn't tell me what to say. We didn't sit down and plan this out. We didn't rig this hotel. I mean, I was drinking to 2 a.m. Well, I wasn't drinking. My girlfriend was drinking.
God, that's a big ass spider.
So we didn't plan this out. This wasn't a group effort. We're not here to try to fool anybody.
He's a brown recluse.
Oh yeah, of course we're in the hotel. So it was definitely a real experience. That's all I can say. I mean, you can call me crazy, whatever, but it was real. Yeah. So I had a great experience. I was definitely skeptical. I thought it was bullshit. But after one night of doing this and staying up to 6:30, and it's real. And if you don't believe me, come to the hotel.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching episode 2, Georgetown, California, with the crew. Number 1, Sam, and I want to introduce you to a new friend. His name is Rhett. He's a big skeptic in the whole paranormal realm, but he has an open mind, and he's actually going to be joining us on part 2 of Georgetown, California. All right, guys, so unfortunately, Sydney and Dixon were unable to be here at this moment. That being said, if you guys like what you guys saw, give a big thumbs up, comment below, and also comment below on what you guys want to see upcoming after part 2, okay? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys out there.